I made really, really bad decisions. It wasn't just one decision. I've been dreading talking about something for about a month or two now, but now I kind of want to share at least a little bit of it as kind of a way to move past it and get over myself. And I also just want to give a life update and be as real as I can because it's really been consuming me. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say as prep. So the last 6 or 7 months I've been working as like a babysitter slash nanny slash like cleaner, and then I would just help out this one family. I would do that from about like 2 to 5 days a week. It would switch off and on. And I would work like 9 hours a day each day. It was pretty draining. It was just kind of hard for me because it would be tough to just be gone all day from the family and then just have that whole day like gone. Like I would just spend it completely helping out this family and there was nothing really I could do. But I was making money and I was hoping to just make enough to be able to kind of, if something came up that I wanted to invest more time or just money or effort into that like I actually wanted to do, something that I was passionate about, then I would have that option. So that was nice to save up for and just know that I would have that. So that's what I'd been doing for 6 or 7 months. And then about 2 months ago, I made really, really bad decisions. It wasn't just one decision, it was a lot of bad decisions because, yeah, I just made them. And as a result of that, I lost all of what I made over the course of 6 months. I don't really like care about like the details of like what it was or whatever. I've been over it a million times. But the biggest thing that I think the reason why like I just made those decisions and like I am at the place where I'm at now was a cause of like, I think ignorance and then pride in not wanting to ask for help, because I like around halfway or like even before that I like was like, maybe like is this normal or like whatever, but I just wanted to just figure it out by myself. And this is not the first time that has been a thing for me, of me just wanting to like push through and figure it out and not like just not slow down and think. But this has been the biggest consequence of those faults of mine. So that is like the biggest reason, and it's been really, really, it was a really big blow to just like my identity, my confidence. Like I don't feel like I can make any really like risky decisions by myself. Not even if I could, I don't think I would, because I don't have the money to anyways. It's been tough working through that, and my mom and dad have been really helpful with not just wasting time wallowing in like self-pity and beating myself up, because that's not really learning. It's just like a coping mechanism in a way, but just trying to see what I did, remember like what I was thinking that led me to make those really poor decisions, and then learn from them. So yeah, I've been trying to work through that. it's been really tough, and it's just so like, it's the type of thing that like, it just hit me on so many different levels. Like, now I'm financially like super like helpless. I feel like before that I thought I was like a little smart, like somewhat smart enough to get by at least. Now I feel like I'm nothing. Like, I don't feel like I deserve to even give advice on like, or like talk or speak to anything. Like, it's just like, it's crazy what that did, kind of, or how much I felt like I knew or something. So now I'm at a place where I can't work. I've tried like dabbling in like some online like things that I could maybe do, but all of them like require money, and I just can't like spend anything right now. My monthly expenses are racking up, my car insurance and my phone bill, and I might have to end those if it keeps getting higher. So I'm trying to figure that out, all while allowing myself time and space to grow and like even take a break, and try not to like overthink things, and try not to like just get stuck in the same like thought cycle of like feeling worthless, feeling stupid, feeling useless, and like all this stuff, and trying to just like heal, I guess. Yeah, but anyways, so that's been a 2-month long thing. My mom started this merch store, and I've thought about doing something like this for a while. We've all kind of thought about it, something with like our coffee. And I thought like, I'm really desperate. I don't have anything to do because I can't work. So I might as well try and move forward with it, with this idea we've had for a bit. And the idea was to sell our home roasted beans. I don't know, like, it is a risk because I don't know like if people will even be interested in it. But my dad has like these bags, he has green beans, he said I could roast it, and like just to try it out. So that's what I'm gonna do today, is I'm gonna roast some coffee and then take some pictures of it and post it up on the merch store and see just what happens, basically. I just don't have like like I said, I don't have anything better going on. We'll see how that goes, I guess. Maybe like, if it goes good, then I've thought about like getting like a stamp we could use to stamp the bags with, and then like getting bigger, maybe investing like in a better coffee roaster, because right now we have like, it's like we just roast it like on the fire sometimes with like a cast iron pan and keep stirring it. But there's other roasters that can get you a wider variety of like tastes and like blends and stuff like that I've watched videos on and done some research about. Another thing about the whole identity crisis, I guess, that I didn't talk about was I decided to like not really take a traditional route with school. I didn't go to high school. I haven't even really like studied a whole like lot of, I don't know, requirements to like that what people would consider necessary. And I was like, I did have some doubts about it, but I was pretty okay with it. Or I thought I had enough variety of knowledge to at least like get by. And I was like somewhat confident in that. And that is just like kind of shattered now, which I have mixed feelings about, because I think it was probably necessary to like my pride, or I just thought I knew everything and now I don't. And I think that's something that is good to go through for almost everyone. And I'm thankful that I'm going through it now and not later in life. But yeah, I wish it didn't have to be this, take this stupid or this whatever of a thing to get here. But anyways, here I am. And another thing is, I feel super like spoiled, and like I shouldn't have any excuse as to like just be made such a stupid choice, or just like gotten myself to this place. Like, our parents gave us a house to work on and money to work on it with, and that hasn't been going super well, and that's been a huge like, wow, I'm really not competent. And then I just feel like we've been given so much like knowledge and like so much of a, I don't know, like I just feel like I don't have any excuse. And I know that's not like really the way to see things. Like, that's not really what it is excuses. I feel like I should have known better, almost. Which means that I kind of thought of myself as higher than like other people, I think. So it's just a whole lot of thoughts, and like bad and good, and like just, it's been a mess in my head lately. With that being said, I just want to choose this simple coffee roasting. Hopefully I don't mess it up. Maybe I make a little money off of it. If not, it's just something to do. But yeah, I just wanted to give a life update and just try and move past this kind of crappy time. We're monetized now. So yeah, check out the merch store in a couple days if you're interested in some of the coffee, and I will show myself, I'll roast some today and I'll film that. I really like coffee, and I watched some videos on like ways that people make it, and just like, I've just like kind of gotten more and more interested in it. So I'm excited to get better at roasting it and just that whole process. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. I'm gonna show you how we roast our coffee. Right now we use a popcorn popper, and we do it in a very small batch, and it lasts us for maybe like a week and a half. But we have a plan for if we start getting a lot of orders. I will start making it on the fire out there and do it in slightly larger batches, which will still not be super big, but so anyways, that's the plan. We get these beans from a local coffee shop, and we get them in like a 50-pound bag. Now I'm gonna turn this thing for about 15 minutes. Alright, so it's getting darker, but we like ours a little more than this. So I think we have about, oh, got all foggy. I think we have about 5 more minutes before this is done. Here's the roast. This one is a little lighter, which is how we generally like it. We like a little light, not too bitter or dark. And then we just toss this to get all the chaff out, and then it needs to like sit for about an hour before it's like ready to brew. Hopefully by the time this vlog comes out, I will have everything set up for coffee to be an option on the merch store. I haven't really discussed prices with my dad yet or anything like that, but I also am going to make sure that the coffee is roasted at least like a week within when people buy it. That would be my preference, so that it's the freshest. Yeah. Let me know in the comments if you guys are even interested in this, or just what your feedback is, because I would just love to know what people's preferences would be, or what people are just interested in. thank you for watching, and yeah, we'll see how this goes.